Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today as we explore the science behind Eurobasket 2022. Eurobasket is a biennial basketball competition that features national teams from Europe, and the 2022 edition is shaping up to be an exciting one. Initially scheduled to be held in September 2022 in 4 different countries, the tournament was later postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It remains to be seen how the ongoing situation will affect the tournament and its format, but we can still take a look at what we knew about Eurobasket 2022 prior to the postponement. One of the biggest changes for Eurobasket 2022 was the expansion of the tournament from 24 to 32 teams. The 32 teams were divided into 8 groups of 4 teams each, with the top 2 teams from each group advancing to the knockout stage. This format allows for more teams to participate in the tournament, giving them the opportunity to compete on a global stage. The groups were drawn in June 2022, with the teams seeded based on their performances in the previous edition of Eurobasket in 2019. The draw produced some interesting matchups, including a group featuring Spain, Serbia, Turkey, and Slovenia. These are all strong teams with a history of success in international competitions, so it's sure to be a closely contested group. So who are the favorites to win Eurobasket 2022? Spain, Serbia, France, and Greece were among the teams expected to contend for the title, based on their strong performances in previous editions of Eurobasket and other international competitions. Spain is the defending champion, having won the tournament in 2015 and 2019, while Serbia has won the tournament 3 times in the past. One of the most interesting aspects of Eurobasket 2022 is the potential impact of advanced analytics on the tournament. In recent years, basketball has seen a significant increase in the use of data analysis to inform decision-making both on and off the court. Teams are using data to evaluate players, develop strategies, and make in-game adjustments, all with the goal of improving their chances of winning. With the expanded format of Eurobasket 2022, data analysis may play an even more important role in the tournament. Coaches and analysts will have more data to work with, as they evaluate not only their own team but also their opponents. This could lead to more nuanced game plans and strategies, as teams look for any advantage they can find in a highly competitive tournament. For example, teams can use data to identify the most effective lineups, and to determine which players are most effective in different situations. They can also use data to evaluate an opponent's tendencies, and to develop strategies that take advantage of those tendencies. This type of analysis can be especially useful in a tournament like Eurobasket, where teams only have a limited amount of time to prepare for each game. Another area where science is playing a role in Eurobasket 2022 is in player health and performance. Basketball is a physically demanding sport, and injuries can be a major factor in a team's success or failure. To help prevent injuries and keep players performing at their best, teams are using a variety of science-based approaches, including nutrition, conditioning, and recovery techniques. For example, some teams are using wearable technology to monitor their players' physical condition, tracking things like heart rate, sleep patterns, and even how hard they're working during practice. This data can then be used to adjust training and recovery routines, with the goal of maximizing performance while minimizing the risk of injury. Teams are also using science-based approaches to nutrition, with a focus on providing their players with the right mix of macronutrients and micronutrients to support their physical and mental health. Proper nutrition is essential for athletes, as it can help to optimize performance, reduce the risk of injury, and speed up recovery times. In addition to nutrition, teams are also using advanced conditioning techniques to help their players stay in top physical shape. These techniques can include things like high-intensity interval training, plyometrics, and resistance training, all of which can help to improve strength, speed, and endurance. Finally, teams are also using a variety of recovery techniques to help their players recover from the physical and mental demands of the tournament. These techniques can include things like massage therapy, hot and cold therapy, and stretching, all of which can help to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and promote relaxation. Overall, Eurobasket 2022 promises to be an exciting and competitive tournament, with 32 teams vying for the title. With the expanded format of the tournament and the increasing role of data analysis and science-based approaches, it will be interesting to see how teams adapt and adjust to the challenges of the tournament. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this discussion has provided you with some insight into the science of Eurobasket 2022.